This highlight is sponsored by Andy Phelps of AgriGold. As a corn specialist at AgriGold, Andy knows that fortune favors the bold, and the bold favor AgriGold. Check out what AgriGold and Andy Phelps has to offer at agrigoldbebold.com. Give Andy a call or connect with him on LinkedIn and get started on your next record-setting harvest today. Friday basketball at Calvary Academy in Springfield. Making the trip east on I-72 was the Triopia Trojans. They enter this non-conference matchup 16-7 and third place in the WIVC. The Saints find themselves in a similar situation in the MSM conference, but look to improve their 13-10 record on their home court. The Saints played strong defense early. The senior, Billy, big man March shows off his wingspan with a swat, and teammate Brendan Crowder tickles the twine for the first of many times that night. Calvary fans, big and small, were loving the Saints' early lead. Senior ball player Mr. Roberts gets the ball down low and earns an and-one bucket. A Trojan missed opportunity turns profitable for the home team as Crowder goes coast to coast and lays it in. Triopia's Garrett Bell gets the boys in blue their first 2-point bucket of the night. And down on the other end of the gym, it's the Saints' ball movement that gives Zachary Rose his first 3-pointer. Crowder continues to shoot from deep, and his ball gets a very friendly bounce for yet another bucket. Calvary now up 17-3, but why stop there? Roberts with the stuff, the save, and then finally the assist to Crowder for the corner three. Cordell Walker wanted in on the action from beyond the arc, and he gets some, as that bucket is good to go. But Friday night's king of the three put him and the Trojans quickly back in their place. He had 4 3-pointers in the first quarter alone. Have yourself a quarter, Mr. Crowder. The end of the first quarter left the Trojans down by 17. Coach Thompson preaches his plan to stop the bleeding, and the Saints decide how they will continue to dominate. At the start of the second, the deep ball continues to play a big role in this game as Garrett Bell sends up a sweet shot. He was the leading scorer for the Trojans with 16. The ball, seeming to still be soggy from that swish, slides around on the floor and squirts into the hands of Rose, who earns a bucket with an attempt from the free throw stripe. And if you were counting all those S's, you would come to a total of 7. And if you were counting Brennan's first half threes, you would come to a total of, you guessed it, 7. Crowder and company had Trojan fans silent and Calvary fans screaming. The Saints' trusty steed took a lap around the gym, and Brennan's grandma made sure to let everyone know who her favorite player was. Crowder finished with 28 points on the night and 8 3-point field goals. Garrett Bell busted another one from deep. The Saints' speed and shooting percentage proved too much for the Trojans tonight. Triopia remains at the top tier of the WIVC conference, but will need to regroup before their rematch with Calhoun on Monday. The Saints came marching into their home gym and earned themselves a win. This one, 72-53.
I don't know, my teammates, they got me the ball, left me open. I just felt it tonight, so yeah.
Tell us a little bit about Grandma and her fandom for Brennan.
I don't know, she just loves me. She supports every single game I play. She's always here to cheer me on. She always just cheering for me, being the best grandma I could ask for. So I love you, Grandma. Thank you for always being there for me.